So today I was thinking of sharing a beautiful and simple makeup look that everyone can recreate at home right now for the upcoming holidays. And I also would like to take this moment to say thank you so much for your support. This truly means a lot, as well as on the different platforms like YouTube, DTube and Steemit. And I also would like to share a very important message with you, which is that you have to be yourself. Makeup isn't about hiding. Makeup isn't about caking on. Makeup is about enhancing your features, especially your eyes and lips. And you should have fun with it and not hiding behind it, because this is not you and you're truly unique. And so this is also what I'm going to demonstrate you in today's tutorial, that you don't need a lot to get a beautiful result. And so I'm also going to start off with the base, which for me today is a tinted moisturizer. And you could also go with a BB cream, whatever you have at home, just don't overload it. Like for today's video, it's definitely less is more, and this is who you are. And so once the base is on and you have your tinted moisturizer or BB cream applied with your fingers, we now can move on to a bit of concealer, which you can use under your eyes to brighten them, to make you look a little bit more awake. As well as if you have some breakouts or blemishes like I do, then you can use a concealer to help you cover them up. I'm not talking about caking it, I'm just talking about reducing any redness so that you will have a beautiful and smooth and even canvas. Now for this season, as it also can get a bit cold and you can also have a little bit of a flu, if you have some redness around your nose, then you could also use a bit of concealer around the nose just to have a little bit more of a clearer skin right here. Now blending it in with your finger will give you the natural finish, and this is also the trick with this application, that use as much as your fingers as you like to achieve also a very natural finish. Now once you have applied the concealer, we can move on towards the eye area as well as the brows. Now if you have bushy brows as I do and you want to make sure that they are staying in place, then you can go in with a tinted or clear brow gel, or if you have like less brow hairs than I do, then you could also use a bit of the eye pencil to fill them in, but don't overdo it. It's all about enhancing your natural beauty and not covering it up or be someone else. Now moving on to the eyes, so you can go in with single shadows or with a palette, whatever you prefer, but the simpler you're going to take it, or if you have no idea what you should apply, then brown is always a good option. And of course it depends on your skin tone, you want to go with lighter browns or deeper browns, but just make sure that it's also complementing your skin tone and it is also visible. Now I'm going to use a shadow that is complementing my skin tone and not too dark but also not too light, because I also want to make sure that I'm showing you something that every eye shape can also use. So especially for hooded eyes, which I believe is a trickier eye shape, then you want to make sure that you're going in with just a slightly darker shadow so that you will have a little bit more of a lift with the hooded area right here, which also means that you're going to blend it a bit above the crease. And so for that, I'm also going to use a blending brush and digging into my first matte shadow. Now, because we're also going to create a little bit more of an upcoming holiday season makeup, I also wanted to include a bit of shimmer. Now, if you like to keep it as it is, then this could also be your final look. You don't have to use two shadows. You also can use and stick just with one shadow. Whatever you prefer, just keep it simple. And so for the shadow, I'm going to take a shadow that's also complementing the color that I've just applied on my eyelids, which can also be a lighter shimmery shadow, which basically, if you're having a champagne shade, goes with any color, which also makes this color so universal. Or you're going to choose a shadow that really goes with the color that you just have applied, just in a shimmery version. And so now to open the eye and to also finish the eye makeup look, you all need to have a bit of mascara. So once the mascara is on, we now can move on to cheeks and lips. Now when it comes to the cheeks and you have applied a BB cream or tinted moisturizer that gives you a sheer coverage and you have already naturally red cheeks, then you don't necessarily need to apply blush because you don't really want to intensify the redness of your cheeks. You just want to have a little bit of a natural flush going on. And for those who have not really have basically any red cheeks and it's difficult to get you red, then you can also add a bit of a blush on top. And now we can move on to the lipstick and make sure that if you're going to pick a color for lipstick, that you're going to enhance your natural lip color, which can also be the color of your natural lip already, or you just can apply a gloss on top, whatever you personally prefer. Now, if you have a bullet, like a normal lipstick bullet, then go with it, or if you have a liquid one, I like to stick with a palette. And I'm going to use this shade right here, which I personally find enhances my natural lip color. And this is what I'm talking about. Find a lipstick shade that's very close to your natural lip color. And here you have it. You have the simple and beautiful makeup look. We are just enhancing the natural features and you aren't covered up with makeup, or you're not going to hide behind the makeup. And this is truly what you can do with some of the makeup products, and less is more. And it's not about hiding behind it, which is something that you have to understand, that you are truly yourself and you have your own personality that no one has. Now, this is also the tutorial and the message that I want to give to you, and just think about it for a minute and then just enjoy having a bit of makeup on, and then also enjoy the holiday season when you're coming together with your family, friends and loved ones. Now, I do hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did so, also don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon in the next one. Bye!